Hey guys, I'm back. What are you gonna do about it? I had supper, so now I'm playing again. It's binge gaming. Okay. The worst part about doing these lonesomes is that I'm sitting on the couch for 7 hours or more a day. It's a lot harder than sitting at my desk chair playing. Failed to log in to the server. There's no new information. Okay. I'm level 53 and I'm in Manjula. I was only gone for 45 minutes? Holy shit. I thought I was gone for like at least an hour. At least. Where am I going? I'm gonna go, I guess, to the third bonfire. So I'm attacking the Sentinel's place from the opposite angle, which means this place. So yeah, after defeating Pirate's Cove, the pirate ghost ship took me to a place that is kind of like, it's the opposite side of the place that I was having trouble on before with the giant sentinels, which I've had people messaging me saying that baddie, why is there so much blood here? People saying that boss is very difficult, that a lot of people have a lot of trouble with it. How did all these people die? They all jumped off the edge? Or fell off the edge? What the fuck? What killed so many of them? I don't see an enemy here. And I don't see notes telling me what to be wary of. Nothing down there. Okay. There's that guy. I see a dude up here who looks like I should talk to him, actually. Who are they all fighting? Oh, it's another white knight. And then there's a place to jump down with some dogs. And a giant... Oh, one of those dudes. Those guys are easy. Not the ladle. I'm gonna go in with... Alright. Here we go. Unless I can talk to him. Can't. Here we go. I'm happy with that. Gave me a spear. I might as well go back and save because I don't think he'll respawn. Oh, sweet, a note. Pointless or hidden path. Bonfire ahead. Visions of victory. Try jumping off. I think the one that says bonfire ahead was from somebody who probably defeated the boss that direction and came to this point from the opposite way. Hey, dude. Bye. I'm pretty happy with my shield. I like it too. Hey, there's where I want to get. Do you think that's the opposite area for the boss battle up there? Like maybe a different direction for attack and maybe an easier one too. I hope so. So I could jump down there, but it doesn't look like there's an easy way back up. So, okay, maybe there is. There's the ladder. All right, let me explore first. Exploring completed? Or should I jump down there? Or should I do this? I'm gonna do this area first. You know what? I'm not gonna do it like this. I'm gonna kill the dude from above so that he doesn't interrupt my battle with the dogs. He seems tougher than the other guys, actually. Not bad. I think that went well. I'm happy with how that went along there. Not bad at all. You know, the sound of some of the enemies doesn't match with their actions either. That dog sounded like he was running, but he was just standing still. Try attacking this. How'd you die? He has the Zweihander! He has a Zweihander! How? That's not my character build, though. And I have this awesome whip of mine. Seems wrong for me to try to make a Zweihander build again. Plus, I kind of like not playing the same way that I just did in the last game. Which, you know, yeah, I think I'm happy with my character currently. I don't need to go Zweihander again. Plus, even though I can respec my character to have strength, I've spent all my titanate on my my little bow and my whip and stuff, so. Oh, and here's the shortcut then. All right, I guess I'll go. No, I don't need to rest at that bonfire. I'm gonna go light this torch up. Why not? This is a weird sign. He's scary. I don't want the red guy. Is he red because he's from a different faction? I don't want to. I'm getting my shield. Man, they're tough for, I mean, they're easy to kill for how much damage they deal to you. I thought they were really tough until I sliced them a couple times. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. How'd you die? I see. The flame butterfly. What? Light torch autonomously. Meaning without a lit torch. Seems like I need to light torches in this dungeon. Probably gonna have to... Probably prudent to bring along a lit torch then. I hope that I used an antiquated key. I didn't even know I had that key. Shit! Flame sword, I know not the range. Let me check what kind of messages have been rated from me. Couple ratings for the one saying don't jump off. Still nothing from what I believe is the most prudent message, which is don't attack the merchant. Maybe I'm overestimating the likelihood that people will do such a thing, but I think that it's a common mistake. Guy had a huge sword. He has a Zweihander. Finally got one for the first trap chest? Huh? What you mean? What mean? Oh, good. Yeah. I wonder how you get up to that scaffolding. I bet you I can get that guy down by destroying the scaffolding over there. Get my ladle out to take down this scaffolding. It's a good ladle. Alluring skull. I never used the alluring skull during my last playthrough, so I don't know how effective they can be. Like, what are they for, guys? Use my ladle on this. And technically don't need to go back in there, so... Oh, but I do have to defeat this dude. I've made a mess in here. Hey, check this out. I didn't see this before. I'm gonna toss it in with my ladle. Oh, man, I had a feeling that was gonna happen, too. I totally had this feeling. Does anybody... There was like an explosion when they landed in front of me. Does... Anybody, gather what that meant? That, like, he kind of landed in front of me and then, like... Does he have, like, a grenade on his stomach? Or was that just a weird effect because they do that? There's a version that explodes into fire. Oh, well, you don't need to tell me that about other versions of the enemy. These guys hug you, which is an explosion attack. You can't let them lunge you. Thank you. I just don't understand how it, like, they didn't explode. Yeah, so Omega Conquer, don't tell me about things I haven't seen yet. Don't warn me about, like, versions of an enemy that exists. I don't want to know. No worries, Conquer. I know it can be exciting to know what's coming up. Hate these guys. I'm gonna stop trying to hold the flames in my torch. Jeez, I'm taking more damage than I thought I was. Alright. Oh, I don't have to deal with the dudes again. Good. It's just a one-time trap. Which one got raided? That one. Gosh, I sure hope that jumping off doesn't give you a reward, because otherwise my most rated message so far is a bad advice, because I didn't actually test it. I just went from experience so far of messages telling me to jump. Have been bad messages. Hey, dickhead. Remember me? I came in from the roof this time! Hey, Zweihander. Nice sword, dick. Compensating for something. Oops. Ah, fuck, what? How did you... What? How did I not see you when I came through the window? How did you even... Look at that. How did we not meet up, you and I? And where were you keeping that Zweihander? That doesn't make sense. You gonna come up the ladder? Bold move. Bold move. Stupid move. I love how my guy can't just pick up the Zweihander that he just used on me. It would make sense if the guys, when they got killed, disintegrated. But the fact that these swords are just very clearly sitting there on the ground. My message has been rated. Which one? Praise the sun. In the house. It's a really cheap message, but hey, if it heals me. So you're saying the benefit is I just get a little bit of health wherever I may be in the world at that moment? Visions of hidden path. Chest. And this guy. He's not very good with that thing. In fact, you know what? This guy's so funny. He's so slow. I'm going to attempt a backstab with the ladle. Okay. Oh, almost. It works. It doesn't work well though. Oh, the flame sword is a lot better than the ladle actually. That's what I find. I'm so wary of chests now. Blocking. See that? Just so you guys know. Twin blade. Twin blade? Excuse me? Twin blade? A C bonus. It's very low. Twin blade? This doesn't look like a twin blade. It's clearly a single blade. Oh, this spear has lightning damage. I didn't even notice that. It's not a bad spear, in fact. It's pretty good, in fact. I should try it. This blade, however, looks like it's shitty. The twin blade. Oh, the twin blade. A twin blade fashioned from rare Geist steel. Designed for high-ranking Drangelic knights, hence the decorative design. Geisel equipment is the finest make, but steel is so rare that few have these weapons were actually used in combat. Let me check its move set. I'm also going to check out the spear. Shit, that was an accident. Oh well. It's not very good. It's just a normal sword. Whatever. Back to the whip. Now. Oh shoot, wrong. Grab the spear out. What the okay. Just like the other spear. Let's see what kind of damage it does. Maybe if I upgrade it with some, oh, blocking. Bone staff. Oh, Jesus, that ghost scared me. Bone staff. It has dark attack, the level of dark damage inflicted. And it has 95 of each. This thing is as powerful as it's as powerful as my +2 fire longsword right now. It also has magic reduction, the percent of magic damage reduced if I'm blocking. But it also has this, casting speed, which the speed at which spells can be cast. If you're holding this thing, it increases your casting speed to 100. Wait, is this thing a... Let me see this thing. Unable to use it with present stats. I need 20 intelligence. Despite the monocle, my character, not that intelligent. She's in fact got a 1 for intelligence, which is the funniest part about her wearing that monocle like she does. She's not smart. She's far from it. So I guess I'm going in with... I'm going to try with this spear. Yeah, is 100 good? I wonder. And now the final chest. Hey, this isn't a chest? Oh, come on. What the f... Oh, that's why. Here we go. I feel like I need to prove to you that I'm ready. Parrying dagger. Fuck that. Parrying's hard. Let me just check it though. You need to know enemies way too well to use a parrying dagger. It's got an A for dexterity bonus though. But it's 75 base damage. Wait a minute. This staff might be just as good as my longsword. It's 75 plus 55. Quick math here. 130 versus 123. And then 94. They're almost equal, these two. Even though the spear hasn't been upgraded yet. The spear is quite good for me. Meanwhile, that dagger is not that good. Let me just check it. Yeah, it's not good. It has a huge, I assume it has a great backstabbing ability or something. Poise damage, that doesn't matter. Where's the backstab, the critical attack? I don't see it in here. Oh, is that it right there? Counter strength. Doesn't matter, even the counter strength, even if I'm countering, I'm doing less damage than a whip to a non-counter, so can't see that being a great, even with the scalability of the dexterity, not a great weapon. I'm gonna put my whip back. I'm gonna equip. Oh, that's too heavy. Crossbows are heavy. And then this is not a chest. The spear's slow, but I mean, it gives me just one more weapon to use out in the field to reduce the potential that my whip or sword are going to get used up while I'm running around, which seems to be happening often. Not a fun thing to happen. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Wait, I forgot all those notes about hidden path. Also, that guy up there, I want to try to get whatever he's got. Gonna ignore the pharaohs. What pharaohs? I don't see. Oh, there he is. I think that's the hidden path that the notes were talking about. And clearly Free Willy, come on. I wasn't ignoring it. You don't have to use words like that. I just didn't notice it. There were notes here a second ago that said hidden path, and yeah, beware of... Hey, did my sword just go through? Or is that just clipping because of a sloppily polished game? Something's going on here, though. I think that the existence of this message that that it's making me check I think that the fact that X makes me check this message is preventing me from opening this hidden path that is here. Because look at what happens when you hit a regular wall. See that? And then right here, it swings through the wall a little bit. And yet when I press X against it, nothing happens. This note has 14 rating up. I need to use the Pharaoh's keyhole, but this specifically looks like there's something going on here. Like, you know what you see what I'm saying, right? You hit that, it knocks it right in the front. You hit here, look, the spear isn't knocking off anything. From Software, I want to love you guys, and I kind of do, but at the same time, I just want so desperately for you to try a little bit harder, to just polish a little bit more, because it's things like that that in a game where, that's what's going on. But I forget what happened last time when I saw these. Do you go through it, or do you attack it? There we go. You attack it. I still think that that wall should be solid until you activate the Pharaoh's Stone. And I think that note shouldn't be there. Soul Vessel. Another respec ability. I'm going to be able to respec all over the place soon, eventually, later, when I feel like experimenting. Wilted Dusk Herb. And then there's this. There's no notes here saying that it's a secret. Did I want to do this? I didn't. Can I take it back? That's how you get. Oh, wait, what? Let me get out. Okay. Skeptic's Spice. Lowers required faith by 1 for a chosen spell. That's interesting. Can I make this jump? Looks like I can, even though I shouldn't have been able to. And it looks like I'm getting another upgrade for my flask. And there's another chamber I want into. But now how do I, without dying? Pointless? Shit. Fine work. What? Oh, just guess I'll go back up again. I think that choosing to be a girl also works because I so very wish that I was a human right now, because I really think she's cute. So I want to be her, like have her be human. Whereas if I was a dude, I wouldn't care how ugly he was. It's like, whatever, I'm a badass zombie dude who's wearing armor. Big deal. But I look so awesome when I've got my monocle in and... What's going on in here? Time to try out my new spear. I thought I already admitted to loving being a woman. Another show. Who doesn't? Yoink. Runs to get a monocle for wet phrase. I'm at the boss part. If I so desire. Very slow spear, though. I wish the spear had like a quick attack, like bing bing. A life, 8 life gems, which is welcome treasure. I don't feel like I'm done exploring yet, though. What? Do these guys curse people? Forgot about your fucking exploding attack. God damn it, I gotta keep you guys at a fucking distance. Man. What? Ben never edited any episodes. Ben used to upload episodes and name them. I don't know why I persisted when it was pretty clear that I shouldn't have been. I was just sloppy, and another exhibition of my impatience with the tedium of redoing areas in Dark Souls. I don't even know why I think I need to fight them. I don't need to. I could just run through this area. Hey, I never went this way. Soul of a brave warrior and a human effigy. Okay, goodbye. Is he seriously stalking me? No, the AI is not good enough for that. Fine. I feel like I never explored over here before. I didn't, but there's nothing to see anyway, so it doesn't matter. Hate it when my sword gets caught on the wall like that. Yeah, and there's no other way to go about it with this particular sword. I'm gonna be using an effigy after I'm gonna take a look at the boss before I do, because I don't want to waste it. But I'll be using an effigy, because I'm pretty low now. God damn it. Where's he going? Hey, this is where it was. Cool. Large soul and a green blossom. I would have missed that, I think. I forgot all about that ladder. I remember seeing it when I first came here, but I was like dealing with these dudes. I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm gonna switch to my halberd, or my spear. I want to know how the last one didn't hit him when it clearly went through him. This is annoying. Graphically, the spear seems to have much more range than it actually has, which is another perception betrayal to the player because, you know, all you got to go by is what you got visually. They don't give you range stats, I don't think. I don't remember ever seeing any. These are not explodey barrels. This is about, I think, the last place to explore. This place again. So if I fall down there... That looks like the place I've been. Yes, it is. There's the soul up there that I remember. Okay, so I'm not going down there. Don't need to. I made a hole in the wall? I didn't... I didn't do it? Holy shit. Thanks for telling. I didn't see that. Archdrake robes and an Archdrake shield. Yeah, I need to explode every explodey barrel I see because it seems like it gets you things by doing so. These are shit robes. Except if I need maybe some lightning defense. My message has been raided. I just wish there was an easier way to explode the barrels without actually hitting them with my fire sword, which is going to kill me every time. Like, what if these explode and reveal something too? I do have fire arrows technically. I just feel like they're so rare that I don't want to use them frivolously. Nothing on those ones. Nothing over there. Okay. So, I think it's time to go get a preview of that boss. I do believe. Whip them? I swear I've whipped those barrels before and they don't explode. I thought you needed a fire weapon. I remember melee attacking them at least and it not exploding. With a normal weapon, I find that it's only my fire sword that properly explodes them. This is where I was. How do I get to the boss again? Wait a minute, the only way to access the boss is to get a Pharaoh's stone and then... This is crazy. But the only way to get up here is to use a Pharaoh's stone. Unless there is an alternate way that I don't know about. There seems to be an alternate way. There are other ways. Which way did I came? I didn't come from here. Ah, this is the place I thought was inaccessible moments ago. Those guys are down there. That was tense, because I totally thought I was going to die there. Wow. What's going on in this place? There's got to be some more to it. I should be using the ladle for this. Shit. I'll just use the spear. I'll be dying on this boss soon anyways, I'm sure. The explosion still hurts you if they land in front of you. I don't know how to fucking avoid those guys. I wonder if my shield... Maybe I should have my shield up. I've just been regarding the attack as not blockable. Maybe that's my mistake. I'm gonna go human. I hope it's not a mistake. No, you know what? I'll go human when I get there, if I decide to. Next time I'm gonna keep my shield up. And I'm gonna use my fucking whip instead of my... I'm gonna bring out the A weapons for that. spear. Kind of sucks sometimes. I was close. The pursuer's one-handed R1. I don't know what you mean by the pursuer's. Like the pursuer's sword? Did I pick up a pursuer's sword? You say the pursuers as though like you're using a nickname for a weapon that I am not familiar with. I'm in trouble! I'm dead! Holy fuck! I'm underestimating the fodder. They're stronger than the other shit that I've dealt with to this point, and I'm just, I keep expecting them to go down with 2 slices, but clearly they don't, and I need to learn that. I also need to learn the limits of my endurance, which is extremely limited at this moment. Why did I go that direction when I was clearly pointing at the barrels? I wanted to explode the barrels and kill the dogs, but then it like auto-aimed towards the dogs that I wasn't locked onto. I'm also forgetting how low my vitality currently is because I'm not human, or that I haven't been human in a long time. Shit. Too early. This analog aim has this weird acceleration algorithm to it that it goes like from very slow to extremely fast with just this tiny window. If I thought it was safe, I'd run through all this area, but I don't think it is. I don't think I could reliably run through this area. I think I have to do what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna have to learn to, because it's pretty clear that this area, like I'm gonna probably have to come through it over and over again, considering that I'm about to go against a boss. I guess, like, if I just hit this guy 3 times and then ran through. Yeah, I could probably skip all that, actually. That's true. I don't need to kill all 3 of those guys. Then these guys, I could skip, I think. Like that. Except, wait a second, this is the wrong way. I need to go up the other... I have to go up the elevator thing, which is over. Are you kidding me? I can't just jump down? He's on the ladder. That AI. That hitbox. This is Dark Souls 2, guys. In Dark Souls 1, I might accept it. I can't even... I'm just gonna chill here with my ladder bros. We're the ladder posse. Just hanging out. Just chilling. This game's getting, what, 90s? That's my dogs, the ladder posse. Yeah. Well, this is a good time for a break, I guess. I'll have some water. Game of the year. Game of the year. Let me be clear that this cynicism doesn't mean that I don't enjoy the game. The game is enjoyable because it has such... It stands alone kind of in almost its own subgenre of the adventure genre, and I've heard people actually arguing that Monster Hunter provides much of the same effect if the Monster Hunter series, that a lot of people enjoy it for the same reasons that Dark Souls people enjoy this, even though I think that Monster Hunter is more grindy than this. I'm not sure though. I don't know. I'm not speaking from experience, but this is something pretty fucking special right here. Game of the year. He was the problem, was that guy right there. He wouldn't get down. So if there's another way to get to that boss room, I wonder what it is, because I keep thinking that it's this. And what exactly is it that getting in this initiates me going up? I understand the opposite thing, like if I got in the top one, how it would go down. But I'm not sure that's how counterweights work. Now I need to clear out this area again down here. I'm gonna go whip. I think I just activated one this time, which is nice. Might not need to use my whip. I love my bow. I love dealing with enemies with this. Death or despair? Okay, but I've discovered that there's nothing going on in there. Then there's this guy. I hope that there's a reward in this room for the amount of effort I'm putting into it. Try ladder and then something. This message suggests that I deal with the enemies that come out of here by getting up there and pushing the barrel over. I don't even know if that's possible. But I'm interested. Maybe it is. If it is... well, I'm not sure if it is. Who knows? Yeah, I'm wondering what that sound is too, that constant creaking leather. Is it me? Is it overactive Foley from the armor I'm wearing? We know that grass likes to make itself known. I can't see leather being much different. Be wary of ambush. Thanks. So this area was completely useless. There was no reason for me to even defeat these guys. No reward? No reward. You got the reward of a job well done. Well, now I know. No reason to go into that room. Another useless room, from what I can tell. Oh, there we go. Almost missed it. Guess I'll put a note. Bullshit reward, if you ask me, piano. So where do I, how do I write this? Illusion ahead, or like, it seems weak. Do I like have, is it a secret, where do they hide, where do they put secret passage, and why am, concepts. Geography? Hidden path. Hidden path ahead by way of Illusion should not be listed under object. Illusion to me is more like a concept. Sure, why not? It's as good as I'm gonna get. I think, anyways. Uh-oh. Oh god, did I write a secret? And then it's a useless... This can't be a useless area. It's time to get out the ladle. I'm gonna put the ladle on my left hand so that it's more easily accessible. There we go. I'll put a second one right here. So how do I write illusionary wall? I want to say wall. I specifically want to say wall, and fog wall. Whatever. They have a really obtuse way of writing messages. Could be a little bit easier, I think. But I'm not a game developer. I understand why the system exists. I just think that the way they've arranged it could be a little bit more intuitive. Especially with calling an illusion an object. To me, an illusion's not an object. It is a thing, but... Bracing knuckle ring. What does this do? Slows equipment degradation. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna... yeah, I want to test it right away, but... Which one do I want to get? I'm gonna get rid of the cat ring. I'm just gonna be... I'm only gonna use the cat ring when I think I need it, but... Maybe my old whip will hold out a little longer now. Have I been in that room? Yeah, I have. That's the... Oh, that's why that room exists. It's an alternate way into that room in case you came from a different direction. That's where I started, over there. Boy, I wish there was a ladder here to kick down so that I had a shortcut back in case I fail. Yeah. Flame butterfly and a torch. Wish I had not jumped because the jump back is daunting. Unless I hug this wall and... Do you think I can walk on? Okay. Does this go anywhere? Ah, this is how you get to that guy I've been staring at for so long. See, this is ugly though. The way I'm doing this, that whole moonwalking technique, like, it just looks ugly. Soul of Brave Warrior and Golden Wing Shield. What's the Golden Wing Shield like? That's an Archdrake shield, which I need more strength for, but gives me good... That's my best magic blocking shield so far. And it has decent stability. Meanwhile, Golden Wing Shield has bad physical... Oh, that's the best magic shield. Okay, 80% reduction. If you see me going up against magic... And it also does magic damage when attacking. It has decent dark reduction. It's pretty heavy though. Okay. This is nerve-wracking because this game has proven itself to be very difficult when making micro movements while standing semi-still. It has really weird, finicky controls, and I'm not allowed back up. You can't get over that. That's too high. Too high, undead. You can't jump. What are you talking about? That's not possible. Let me try to jump it. I doubt I can jump it. Well, that was a roll. I can. That was pretty derpy. Okay, I'm gonna try to run back that direction. If I fail to do this, I'll be having to redo this area again. I don't feel like this is a long enough run up. Oh wow, that was close. Okay, I guess I get to preview the boss. Definitely gonna die, but I'm gonna go preview him. Hey, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Awesome. Fucking awesome. After I find the fucking thing, 3 messages come up. Shit! Too many of the explodey dudes. Way too many. I survived it. I dodged it. Just barely. Phew. Whip ready. Sweet. Why are you blocking the way to my... No tips here, of course. I'm sure that after I solve the... Maybe magic damage, I don't know. can't seem to do damage to it. All right. Yeah, maybe if I roll 100 times, I can squeeze in. Damn. All right. Hey, ambushy. I have my ladle out instead of my shield. Fuck me. I'm gonna take that ladle off my... I don't care. God damn it. That was bad. I'm sure it was funny to everybody else. Alright, I'll give it, as long as those guys were visible before I came across the bridge, I'll say that was okay. If they weren't visible, then I'm pissed, but I imagine they were. Okay, I'm gonna do my test at running through the whole area. Oh, wait, first I'm gonna test my weapon durability with that new ring. So that's why there were bloodstains there. The thing is, there's bloodstains right here. Like, when you see stuff like this, how are you to trust any bloodstains anywhere? Okay, so I wanted to test my durability. How many, like, I'm gonna start whipping the wall. I'm gonna whip the wall 10 times with my whip. It's at 40 durability right now. I'm gonna whip it 10 times with a light attack. I didn't think you were, Free Willy. All right. My durability is now at 38. Let's do it. 2. I'm gonna bring it down to 37. I'm gonna see how many hits it takes to get it to 37. So I'm at 13 hits. 14 hits, 15 hits, 16 hits, huh? So, 17, 18, it's gonna be exactly every 10 hits takes down a durability point. 19, 20. So every 10 hits takes down a... What's going on here? My whip's no longer losing its durability. The first... Wait. No, it's because of... Okay, so it's like kind of every 10 hits. It was like 22, 23 hits took it down to... Wait. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm confused now. Let me just see how many hits it takes to take away 1 point. That seemed like I stopped hitting the wall at some point or something, because that didn't make any math sense. 2. Obviously not 2. 3, 4. 4 hits took down 1 point. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. I'm confused. This durability seems so random almost. I've got the ring on. Now I'm going to take it off. I'm going to rest again. I'm testing my new ring that stops the durability loss. It feels a bit random, doesn't it? 1, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. I'm so confused because the first 2 hits took away 1 durability point, and now I can't get the next durability point to go away. Am I not actually hitting the wall here or something? You know, I'm gonna stop using it with the whip because it seems, at least with the sword, I can tell when it hits the wall, so it feels less, it's harder to, here we go. Yeah, so 1, it's immediately 1 point down. 2, 3, 2 points. So for the sword, it's like every 1.5 hits, it seems, against a solid object like a wall takes away points. Here, let me just do it with 10 hits. Sorry if this is boring to you guys, but this is the way I play. I like test things like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some people probably just go to wikis. Some people probably use their chat room, like me sometimes. Some people on Game FAQs think durability in DS2 is glitched. Awesome. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised the way things have been going. But so far, it seems like 10 hits brought it down 5 points of durability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Durability is now down. So yeah, okay, so about 10 hits gets you down about 5 points of durability, give or take. Now, of course, it's proving otherwise. Okay. Every maybe 10 to 12 hits takes down 5 points of durability. Now let me put my ring on, and then we'll have our verification for how effective the ring is. So that number again is every 10 to 12 hits takes down 5 durability. Now with the ring on. 2. Only 3 points of durability. Let me try 10 more then. It feels like it's 50% reduction though. That brought it down. I forgot I didn't rest at the bonfire. So where was it before? It was at 57, so 3 more points. So it looks like it might be a 30 to 50% reduction, maybe 40, somewhere around there. That's a good ring. I am happy. Of course, like the number of hits could vary from like target to target, because I imagine that hitting the wall is probably more destructive than hitting enemies, but the point is I think that the percentage probably still stands from enemy to enemy. I'm pumped because that was probably my greatest challenge up until this point, was my weapon durability. I was like getting sick of running out of my weapon halfway through a run towards my destination. Alright, so I'm running through areas now. Let's see if it's possible to get past the dogs without fighting. Seems like it. Get past this guy before he brings out his sword. Okay. He hit me in the back, but I'm okay. Into my elevator tomb thing. See ya! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I should probably fight him because I'm gonna have to deal with these archers. Okay, I was able to block some of the damage, but it takes away almost all of your endurance blocking the explosion. Do you think the dude behind me is gonna appear? He probably will. Okay. What do you think the range on this baby is? Probably not that far. Holy shit! This bow's got good range.
Dark Souls 2, where the only challenge is weird hitboxes.
It's got a bad damage fall off though, like at this distance, so. Hey, come on. Don't be a jerk. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna get a little bit closer. Or maybe I'll just run. Well, I was running the first time. Fuck it. At least I broke them up, so they're not all shooting at me. Alright, I'm good. I have a feeling that if I go in there without killing them, it's gonna come back to bite me in the butt. We'll see. Oh, it's not a boss battle. What the hell? Hey, what? Is he one of the archers that dropped down? Bonfire? Alright. Right, then item. Shit, where is that coming from? Alright, now I'll look up. Where? Well, fuck me. Probably gonna redo this bonfire. Okay. Shit. It's probably the most dangerous bonfire that I've seen in a Dark Souls game. An auto respawn next to 3 crossbowmen. I don't want to lose those souls. I'm gonna, like, kinda do this conservatively if I can. Maybe I'll go human at this point. Feels like I have to sometime, so. But I kinda wanted to preview the boss before I did. It would be a lot easier if I was human. Fuck it. That's what you get for camping. Spawn camping. I kind of ruined the potential for a good joke there. All right. Guess I should invest the souls soon before I die again. Yeah, I should probably go home and come back, huh? And we're not even camping. See, Baconator, I don't want to know that. I don't want to know those things. I don't need any warnings, or like, unless I'm explicitly asking you exactly what. I appreciate people who say things like that I've completely missed, that like I left a room and like that wall I exploded and just didn't notice the fucking hole that I made. That's cool. If I left the room and clearly wasn't going to remember it or see it, I'm fine with that, even though I probably would have seen it on subsequent travel through the room, considering I was going to die many, many times after that. But yeah, I don't want warnings, I don't want premonitions about what's coming up.
Here, let me see it, so that I may help you to see light, to see hope, however faint.
Okay. Time to use my shit. No, Baconator, it's not like a regular show. This is Lonesome. I could play it. I could end the show with the worst, most anticlimactic ending ever, and I don't care. Oh, I got this bonfire thing that makes the foes nearby strengthen. It also, I think, regenerates the boss in the area. I might use that sometime on an area that I've done, like the forest or something, just to see what it does. Soul of Brave Warrior is worth 5,000 each. Okay, so I guess a couple more points into attunement and I'm suddenly wielding flames, right? I think I can do that now.
Bearer of seek the king, lest
Yeah. Level up my attunement, please. Wait, how many do I need? You guys said 10? Oh, I'm so close to being able to do that. Ten gets me a single attunement slot. Yeah, I only need like 100 more experience points. All right, I'll go. My favorite place to do it is the forest. Let's go there. And I mean that in every entendre, including the double and the triple. I think that gave me enough. Stop shooting me. Stop shooting me. Oh, baby. Thanks, Stelpos. The first playthrough is the best playthrough because it really is the most challenging. It requires, like, you know, intuition, paying attention, like, caution, but also bravery sometimes. Sometimes a little recklessness, I think. Subsequent playthroughs are a completely different type of playthrough, so I feel like the first one is always precious, right?
Seek lest this.
Okay. Level me up. Bam. So this does get me my first attunement slot, right? Where does it say that? There it goes. First attunement slot. Cast speed will be at 49. Pretty slow, but I'll be using my pyro hand as sort of an emergency, I think. I could also technically give myself... Oh, I can't. I don't have enough intelligence for that. But pyromancy? Hell yeah. And now I don't have that ugly square at the top of my thing. My little wheel. Alright, let's change my spear out for the pyro flame. And let's go test it on the piggies! Come here, you little fuckers, you deserve this. You little shits. Come here. That's not bad, I guess. God, they are resilient. They're like baby hippopotamuses, actually. They're not really pigs at all. They're still able to dodge it so easily. And I'm out of fireballs. There must be something special about those pigs, like something, like a random drop that's really valuable or something really cool. Let me go back and test it on these jerks at the Lost Bastille, or the, here. You asshole. It's not the greatest, this fireball. Is it because, like, you have to... Somebody in there says it's because I only have 1 intelligence. In the last Dark Souls, you didn't need intelligence for Pyro Flame, but I'm assuming that you mean that, like, it's changed in this one? I like its splash damage anyways. So are you guys saying, like, does intelligence affect my pyro stuff? Because if that's true, I'm going to respec right now. Like, I don't care. I think I will. Alright, when we come back, I'll respec. Just a quick stretch break, pee break. Go ahead. We'll be back soon. Hey guys, I'm back. So somebody was in there speculating that because intelligence increases the damage of your fire swords, like, that maybe, or fire damage, somebody said, that perhaps that it also increases your fireball damage. I'm confused about it at this point, but like, I was assuming that the pyromancy damage would upgrade just like it did in the last game with upgrading the pyromancy hand. Until I meet a person who will do that, I'm gonna respec. I'm gonna respec my character to really concentrate on dexterity. Oh, I have to give it. I thought I'd get a free one. Fine. Here we go. So, I'm going... Oh shit. How many did I need for the fire sword, guys? Oh shit, I really need your help on this, because I can't get out of this now, I think. Or can I? I don't want to risk leaving. Well... ...10 strength and 9 dex. See ya, Beck. So I only need 10 strength. Good. And that's it, right? Because I'm using my bow, my whip, and my sword at this point, and I think I want to focus on those. Pyromancer scales with intelligence, primarily the faith secondary, but upgrading the focus does give large boosts. Focus. Upgrading the focus. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm making a very focused build here for now. I want to see how much I like extra endurance and extra dexterity by a few points each. So I'm taking down my vitality a bit. I'm taking down my attunement by a lot. That's the main change I'm making here. I'm getting rid of a couple points of strength because I don't feel like I need it anymore. I think I put my strength up to 12 because of the spear, and I don't feel like I give a shit about wielding a spear anymore. I feel like the spear just duplicates the ability of the whip, except a little bit slower. Okay, Pyro Hand is the focus is the weapon, okay. Yep, I'm happy with this then. Thank you.
Now, go along.
Bye.
On a journey without rest.
Stop reveling in my misery. Makes me sad. My endurance is higher and my dexterity is higher. My endurance now almost outpaces my, well, it does outpace my vitality now. Hooray! I guess I'm headed there right away. I like concentrating my builds, and I feel like the whip has kind of dictated exactly how I'm building this character. And I like that. That's fine with me. I like that. That's how I played Borderlands. Like, sometimes the random loot that I found completely dictated how I was going to play the game. I don't need to go over there, so I don't know why I even want to fight those guys. Fuck them.